Okay, so I'm watching these. Okay, so these people, they have too much fucking money. And rather than feed people, this is what they're going to do. They're going to go out and buy. These speakers are $700,000 a pair. They're the crazy, bizarre looking shaped cabinets with piano finishes. And I've always known, okay, so there's a level. It's right here. It's right here. Okay? There's a level. I don't care how much fucking money you spend, or where you set your speakers, or how much power or not power, whatever, okay? There's only a certain level of performance that the human being can appreciate. Frequency wise, okay? And depending on how they're genetically built with their, horseshoe anvil kind of all you're doing is moving air. Please don't fucking tell me that you're, hyper generated, angulated fucking something, coaxial fucking whatever it is, shapes your goddamn airwave so differently that when it strikes my ear, I can tell yours is so much superior speaker. That's $700,000 worth of sound. No, the fuck it is not. All you're doing is moving air. Okay, I can run a test signal through this bass and use it like a fan, right? But you can't really hear that sound. It's clean and it's sharp because it's rapidly pulsed, okay? But it's at a slow frequency. There is no special magic fucking material for your cone or any kind of super fucking magnetized whatever they want to talk about, okay? That's worth $700,000 a pair for fucking speakers. It's a scam and a ripoff. As soon as you start getting, I'm serious, when you start getting into like $4,000 or $5,000 for a pair of speakers, over $1,000 speaker, it's bullshit. Because 99% of the population cannot tell the difference in audio quality if you have a clean signal going in to a clean power amplifier, okay, where there's not a lot of hiss. Most people cannot tell the difference. I don't, if you're, we have a steel frame, we have a titanium frame, okay, well, I'm sorry, but there's a level where I don't give a fuck because I can't tell the difference, and most people can't. So it's a scam. I can tell you, God, there's got to be 20 speakers out there that go for over $100,000 a pair. More than that. Let me see here. Verdens. Oh, look, it's shaped like some kind of a weird elongated pyramid with 3 speakers in it, and they're fucking $400,000 a pair. What? Excuse me? Yeah, look, we've stacked 9 speakers on top of one another in separate cabinets. What? See, it's all looks. This is for people who have too much fucking money and want to be able to tell their friends, look what I have. Oh, we both have a boat. Well, they'll fight over whose boat is longer, right? Look at my speaker. Look, I got 27 fucking speakers in this giant tall cabinet. And you're telling me, okay, here's this big cone, this big wide cone. And here's the one underneath of it is another big wide cone. And yes, I can understand that there would be a frequency difference between those 2 cones, but I can tell you right fucking now that the air coming out of there is no kind of special magic air shaped in some kind of magic way that when it strikes the bones in my ear that make the sound that I hear, okay? I'm sorry. Okay, you're full of shit with your fucking $100,000, $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, or $700,000 for a pair of speakers. Your customers simply have too much fucking money, okay? And they just want to say they have something that their neighbors who also have 10 houses, don't have. That's it. Okay? So, no, I think power, speakers, Everything you need to set up your room with an awesome stereo system shouldn't really cost you more than $4,000. It really shouldn't. Okay, I got away from all the 11 channel, 9 channel, Atmos. It's a waste of fucking time. It's a waste of time. Two speakers up here, and every now and again, in every other 10th fucking movie, I get a bird in the background going tweet, tweet, tweet. The rest of the time, it's just a fucking distraction as I'm watching a movie, having something go click over here for no goddamn reason whatsoever. I'm switching back right now. I even went from the 9 to the 7, and now I'm going back to 5. 5.1 with the dual bass. That's where I'm going. That's all that's needed as far as I'm concerned. Everything else is a waste of fucking time, effort, and money. And the satisfaction you're going to get out of it will not be increased, okay? Good solid power with a medium price speaker is all you need. Okay? And Dolby seems to be nowadays, between pretty much every piece of gear, Dolby's having all kinds of serious issues and problems, causing low volumes, causing all kinds of sound not coming out, people having all kinds of fucking problems, okay? And it's just, yeah. The whole speaker audio thing is a sham and a scam. This is why I recommend, which I normally don't do, okay? When I shopped for my projector, I looked at all of them. I made a big effort. And the one that I wanted, that was the brightest, the most colorful, the most amazing, didn't have 3D yet. And I said, when they get 3D, I'll be buying. And it was the same thing. There was a lot of lying out there, a lot of bullshit when it came to projectors, nits, and finding ways to make their statistics look better, when in reality, all you had to do was look at it. You know what I'm saying, okay? I mean, you can walk into a Best Buy and here's 9 TVs and they have them all adjusted completely weirdly to make it look like, oh, this one looks way better than that one. That's all fucking bullshit, okay? I can tell you that TVs can be adjusted to look the way you want them to look nowadays. Especially the AWOL projector has more adjustments than any normal person's ever going to need. But the hype that was out there, God, it was terrible to wade through the fucking bullshit on projectors. It was so thick, okay? I've always known about it with speakers, but I didn't really expect it with projectors. And it was there. These guys who want to spend $400,000, they simply have too much fucking money.